Okay, we talked about glycogenesis. We have glycolysis. Glycolysis is when the cell is going to take the glucose and turn it into ATP, which is energy. Okay, so two things is going on for right now. Okay, we talked about how when you eat, the body is going to take all that sugar and turn it into storage, glycogen storages. So in case you miss a meal or something, it'll break down what it's stored up so that you can have sugar in your blood. We're like ants, y'all. We're ants, human ants. Okay, the next thing it's going to do is going to make that turn that sugar into energy. All right, that's another way that the body gets rid of that high sugar level. We need energy, so it's definitely going to make it turn into that. And we also need a backup source just in case we run out of sugar. So we're going to turn it into glycogen stores. Okay. Another one is lipogenesis. It's going to turn it into fat. So you have basically two different storage mechanisms. The glycogen stores is what it's going to use first. Okay, and these are stored. It's stored in the liver. It's stored in the backup of the muscles of your muscles. Okay, but what happens when you don't eat for a long period of time? You say you're trying to be on that show, Naked and Afraid, all right, and they don't give you no food, and you go how many days? Let's say 10 days without eating. Okay, eventually you're going to use up all your glycogen storage. Okay, so now it's time to eat the last resort that we have for energy, and that is the fat. But it's a bad thing here because that fat, when fat is turned into energy or ATP, the byproduct of it turning fat into energy is ketone bodies. Okay, this makes the blood very acidic. Okay, instead of doing the original way of turning sugar into energy or ATP, you're turning triglycerides, fat into energy. That don't even sound like it's supposed to happen, right? So that's why the byproduct of that is ketones, and it's going to build up in the body. It's going to lead to diabetic ketoacidosis. Okay, you can die from this. All right, so let's continue with the insulin here, because you nursing students, you have to understand